week 2, Gibby. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. We're out here in the apparently the nation's biggest state fair. Texas claims it's bigger, but they say that about everything in Texas. Rod just got some new ears from Fur, so we're unboxing them. They look pretty good. He did a good design on them.
Come on.
That military green.
Yeah.
You know, I look at the FBI and the CIA and I say, you guys aren't even as good as my good friends. I have the best friend, even my best friend is the best friend.
What's up, man? How you feeling?
It's week 2, buddy. How you feeling about week 2?
Strong. First week was great. We got out here, we did our thing. Week 2, we out here at the Minnesota State Fair.
It's fucking heavy. It's heavy as shit.
What you got there, boss?
Oh man, a little 4D. Playing around with a little DJI. Picked it up last tour, haven't used it since. We gotta record something. We gotta do something that's fun for ourselves. Maybe we ought to record some videos, some music videos to some unreleased music and just give it the old Russell treatment, you know what I mean? Shit ain't gonna do nothing sitting on my computer and my laptop and my hard drive, so. In the great words of LaRussell, why not?
What up, Dwight?
How you doing? You made it?
How you doing?
Hey, sir.
How we doing?
Yeah.
Shake my hand.
He's new, man. Fucking syringe is hilarious. Oh my god, where's Amber? She has to see this. The syringe is the best part.
That is wild. We got New York strip, tomahawk, and
So good.
What are we going with?
Wrong utensil. I couldn't find my. There it is. Thank you. Third tour this year. It's been 3 tours. It's rough on everybody, man. You know, sometimes wires get crossed and things like that. But it's moments like this that kind of make all this worth it and make sure that we get back to where we started. You know, we need a reset. We need things to make sure that we can refocus and regroup and come back as a team and just say, you know what, let's do this shit, man. Because it's always, as we've seen so far, the difference of this year is, I can honestly say, because no, you've been here for forever, fucking, you know, Chris, you know, Captain, you've been here long enough to see this happen a lot of times, but not get better. Sometimes it got way worse. We had to downgrade a lot of shit. But this is the only time I can say we've only progressively gotten better. This is, I think we've come up with a system and a set team and a circle that we all have. Even if it's not the same end goal, it's still the same passion to want to do better. None of us want to do the same shit for the rest of our lives. You know, the goal of mine is to get so high that everybody has their own shit. That's my ultimate goal. If I'm on my deathbed and I'm like, did no start his company? Okay, I'm good. Like that's the main goal. I want to make sure that that's what happens, and the only way that happens if we all progress. And the thing that has been happening lately is everybody coming to me, hey, who does your lights? Hey, who does your production? Hey, who's your sound guy? Everybody's coming to me and asking who does what. And that means we're doing the right thing because people want what we have. And we're not even doing the shit we want to do yet. We're still dialing it back so we can fund other shit and bring on other projects. We've been through the greatest times. We've been through the fucking worst. You know, we've done a whole club run, like a full fucking club run where we was getting 20 grand per show and I still had to pay everybody. You know what I mean? So it's like coming to doing sold out 30,000 cap. You know, from 2016 is when we were doing those club shows. We could not get more than a 200 cap spot. And even all these years later, with no hits after that, but the plan coming into fruition, the team actually executing, the people that's on board actually being on board, and just, you know, from what I can feel, this is more than a check to everybody here. You know what I'm saying? So feeling that and having that, we exude that shit. So the crowd feels it, the other teams feel it, the other people that are on the road with us, they feel that shit. And it's important to have that passion, because once we achieve our next step, we know it's not a goal. It's literally just the next step. I don't think any of us have a real end goal, because to have an end means that you want this to stop at some point. And I think we all love this shit so much that that's just not the case. We want it to go as high as it can, maybe fluctuate a little bit, come back down and get the rush so you can go back up, but none of us want this to end. None of us want this to be the last thing we do. You know what I mean? So again, I think the mountaintop that we have in mind is just to get to the summit so we can see the other mountains. Because we know this isn't the only mountain. You can climb Mount Fuji. You can climb Everest. But once you do that and you know it's possible, that only gives you the view of the rest of the fucking mountains. Now you can see the rest of them. It's like, well, all right, I'm not gonna not do the other ones. Like, you know what I mean? So I think that's more important than trying to figure out how to get T-Pain to be the most famous he can be. This isn't, I've done that. We've had that achievement. We've seen what it's like. We understand that. My achievement now would be to blossom out and make sure everybody get their own flowers, make sure everybody get their own shit. And I think we're on the right path. I think we're doing the right thing. I think we have the compassion for it. I think we have the strength for it. Thank y'all for taking this risk with me. This means a lot, man. For real. All y'all. Thank y'all so much. Cheers, you ugly bitches.
Love you too, bro. Love you too.
Cheers.
Hell yeah. We did good. Wow, that's funny as hell.
He said he's never been to Walmart before.
You've never been to Walmart before?
That's not true. That's ridiculous.
What?
That's ridiculous.
How long
That's
have you been on this
ridiculous.
earth?
Oh my
That's
god.
ridiculous.
That's just something you want to do. Michael Jackson went to a fucking a grocery store just because he wanted to see what it was like. You gotta be curious.
Hey, he's so bougie.
You gotta be curious.
I'm the biggest people watcher. Like, there's no better
You
people
really gotta
watching
go to Walmart.
than going to Walmart. So I don't
Yes.
even know what he's telling you right now. You know what I mean?
You gonna lie like that,
But
right?
either way, trust me, I'll put a little note and I'll leave the Ethernet cable every day.
You're the man.
I can't believe you. Like, what kind of, like, I've never been to Walmart. I just wanted you to have a router.
You just wanted me to just have that. Okay, this is just a gift. Just we're sharing this thing. You wanna?
This is just for you.
Why?
Now you always have your Wi-Fi.
He said now maybe you'll leave me alone.
You leave me the fuck alone about the Wi-Fi and this.
We left this morning, but I got you two different size Ethernet cords so that, like, you always have it.
The man knows. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
You're great.
I'm gonna I'm gonna tell Kava the password and the network.
Thank you.
But it's all set up.
My chat thanks you. My chat is very grateful. Oh, Jesus. They see me struggling in these fucking dressing rooms every day, and he's like, look, man, you can have your own Wi-Fi. You set your goddamn bit rate to 9,000. I can go for it. Send it, goddammit. That is fucking hilarious. Oh my god. All right, I'm making a Nappy Boy network.
Literally.
Literally. Nappy Boy network. We live. Perfect.
For the last 3 years, you've been everything to me. And no matter where we go, and no matter what we do, whether it might be a log cabin somewhere in Aspen,
This is fire.
whether it might be a mansion in Wisconsin, all I know is I want to be next to you for the rest of my life. Would you marry me?
Yeah! That is awesome, my dude.
Oh, my
good
goodness.
job, man. You are gonna crush it. Yeah. That's what's up. Good job, my dude.
What just happened?
I made love happen. That's what